Welcome to our Buffs recap here at 850KOA.com. Along with Larry Zimmer, I'm Mark Johnson. The Buffaloes fall for the 7th straight game as they lose the first ever Friday night game here at Folsom Field, 42-17 to number 21 Southern Cal. Now, partner, I guess we could say about this one, better start for the Buffs. It was a competitive ball game for the bulk of the first half. And I know the bar set low, but I guess that's something.
Yeah, but we saw another pretty good quarterback tonight, and
yeah, no doubt,
and Matt Barkley, and he passed for 6 touchdowns, and they had an answer every time Colorado would make a run, and I got to tell you, the red zone needs work.
Yeah.
The Buffs got in there, had a couple of field goals blocked, and really needed a touchdown before the half. They did get a field goal, but I think that's part of their problem. But a lot better tonight offensively with Rodney Stewart back, Paul Richardson back.
You know, the one thing we're learning about the Pac-12 Conference, a lot of speed, great quarterbacks.
Right.
Now, Andrew Luck at Stanford is 1A. John Emery said Matt Barkley is 1B. He threw a school record 6 touchdown passes tonight. Luck certainly is the cream of the crop, but
right.
Barkley's not a bad consolation prize.
Barkley's pretty darn good. If the Buffs can take any consolation, I was joking with Jason Espinoza. He got an interception. That was only the 6th interception that Barkley's thrown this year.
Yeah.
And the Buffs also got a sack, and that was only the 5th sack on him this year. So, I thought overall, the Buffs were more spirited, and perhaps they can take something out of this game if you can get anything out of a loss and carry that into the final 3 games of the year.
It was nice to see Rodney Stewart back out there.
Absolutely.
He had 88 yards rushing, 67 yards receiving for the Buffaloes. Well, you talk about the stretch of the season. Look at the gauntlet that the Buffaloes have come through here. The top 10 teams, Stanford, Oregon. You got Ohio State in there, a very good Washington team. Now down the stretch, you got Senior Day, a week from Saturday. Arizona comes in here, then it's at UCLA and at Utah. Just maybe, as things lighten up a little bit, maybe the Buffs can get some success here down the stretch and use that as a springboard to 2012.
And if they can stay healthy, that's the other thing. They had a couple of guys dinged up, and depends on how they come back tonight. You had the one concussion. I know a couple of concussions in there,
Yep.
and you never know about them. So, but they could get Paul Vigo back next week in the secondary, and also
Orms.
Parker Orms. They've been reinstated, and they practiced all this past week, so that'll give them 2 weeks of practice. So maybe they're getting some help with Richardson and Stewart back. It certainly helps the offense.
So next week it is Senior Day, the final home game for the Buffaloes in 2011, year 1 and under John Embry, as they take on the Arizona Wildcats. It's a 12:30 Mountain Time kickoff. We'll hit the air on our flagship 850 KOA at 10:30 on network affiliates at 11:05, and then it's the Wildcats and the Buffaloes. And by the way, get your seat early next week at 12:20 is when the Senior Day festivities are going to take place here at Folsom Field. 42-17, number 21 Southern Cal over Colorado. For Larry Zimmer, I'm Mark Johnson. Thanks for joining us on our Buffs recap here on 850KOA.com.